Hello there, glorious little parsnips. How you all doing? I'm heading out for a nice little chill one with the boys. Gonna go scrape these old knee pucks in a little bit on a closed course, and yeah, we'll just practice really. Just get some late night practice in and just chilling with the boys. Nothing too much really. It's cold today, man. Winter is coming, unfortunately. It says it's 22 degrees like all next week though, so I don't know what to believe. Like, is it winter or is next week going to be hot? It was hot it was cold this morning, hot this afternoon, cold this evening. It's turning into one of them, so yeah, it is. The riding season's slowly ending, unfortunately, but I'm prepared. I'm getting a dirt bike, hopefully, and we're going to change to a bit of green laning, and then obviously on sunny days we can crack this thing back out, even though it's still not working. Listen. Oh, I'm not high enough on the RPMs to get to the fluttering. It's still fluttering, basically. You've watched the video of us fixing it, and yeah, it's still being a little naughty boy. So, wait, my vents open? I can't even see if my vents are open because I can't look down enough to see. Nah, they're closed. Yeah, the bike's still being the bike. We just don't know what's wrong with it. We can't figure it out, and it's so annoying. It's very cold out, so I'm going to be conscious of the tyres. Make sure we get them nice and hot before we do any little scrapers. But I'm getting good, man. Well, I say getting good. At this one place I can do it. Obviously, I don't really need to do it out. Like, when I'm sending it on some familiar roads, I don't even think about it. I don't even need to try and get it down. It's just more for fun and for show and for a cool video for Instagram, let's be honest. Unless you're on track, there's no real reason to do it. But still, it's fun to just practice and like get good at something. So I do enjoy it. Definitely makes you a little bit more confident on the corners, knowing like your limit point, because it does give you a good gauge, to be fair, because I think that's what it's mainly for in the track, is just to get a gauge of where the lean angle is. And once you feel that lean angle locked in and you hit your knee, it's like, right, okay, there's the edge where I should really be, and you can kind of taper off of that. And I think some people in, oh my god, can you hear that rattling that the bike's making? So annoying. That's another thing we don't know what it is, because whatever. Yeah, some GP riders, like, they use it to like save the front wheels. If the front wheel slips out, then they use that to, like, the knee to like push them back up. I think it's Mark Marquez that does it. Just pretty mad, lifting the bike back up on your bloody knee. Pretty crazy. Got to be strong to do that. Got to have a strong knee. Oh, my hands! My hands are cold! I haven't felt this in ages. My hands are freezing. Luckily I got a FUZE hoodie on. They're not available anymore. All the designs are gone. You'll never see them again, but there's new hoodies coming in October, so get ready. But mate, it's cold out. It's chilly out today. Jesus. I've got a thermal on as well under this. I should have put 2 hoodies on, because I'm cold. Woo! Oh, dash cam. I see you, dash cam. You got to be careful of them, man. Too many Karens out on the road that want a dash cam footage. Code FUZE below for your flipper dip. Not that you'd ever use it for that purpose, obviously. Mate, you can't trust anyone. Everyone wants to snitch these days. Imagine. False neutral, yeah, good one! Such an idiot! At this roundabout, I could probably get away with sort of swinging it over, but it's like I've just been driving in a straight line, and you'd be surprised how cold your tyres can get. You can't really push too much friction into them. Just got to be careful when it gets to these sorts of temperatures. Really warm them up. A couple of wiggles and you're fine, do you know what I mean? Like, never just ride in a straight line like I am now, about to do on this dual carriageway, then come up to a roundabout and then go wha-bam! At least do a couple of these. You'd be surprised how much this actually prepares your tyres for a little bit of friction to go into them. Even though I'm not going to warm them up completely, it's going to give them at least some friction to sort of get a bit of warmth in there to prepare you to then bank it into a corner after a long dual carriageway. Because when it's temperatures like this, it's so easy to slip out. I haven't had anything like that yet, which is nice, because I haven't really gone nuts when it's cold or wet, or even when it's dry. You can do it when it's dry. You just gotta, when you bank it into a corner and you're sort of sending it around a corner, I kind of set my throttle and the speed I want to enter and keep, and I just stay at that throttle. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just maintain it. and then when I come out of the corner I'll slowly start to add the power and then power out of it. But don't start adding more power and more power and more lean at the same time while you're in a corner. It's a bad way to go. It's just recipe for disaster. Just lock that throttle in and be nice and smooth. Be nice and smooth. Because obviously I don't have traction either, so like if I spin out, I'm spinning out. Because it won't try and catch itself, it will just keep going. So you really have to be in tune with it. Well, that's why I think, that's what I was saying the other day, like not having a quick shifter, not having like rider aids like ABS and yeah, don't get me wrong, it's not as safe, but it definitely does teach you a lot more. Obviously I crashed, so it taught me maybe too much. It taught me a lesson, but I still don't think, well, I still like it not having it. Obviously it would have been nice riding these other bikes I've ridden, the brakes are very good, it's a big difference, but I still am glad that I did the no rider aids, no traction, no ABS and all that sort of stuff, because I do think it taught me a lot. I think it just makes you a little bit of a better rider. Not crazy, but definitely prepares you for those situations, because if you've always just had ABS and you've always had traction control, you almost obviously always rely on it. You're always slamming the brakes, and then you're almost scared to then go to no ABS or no traction because you haven't even felt it. You don't know what you're doing, and you're so used to just compensating on that ABS, just slamming those brakes, and it not gives you bad habits and make you a bad rider, but if ABS and all the electronics cut out, then what are you going to do? Do you know what I mean? It's one of those. Do it beforehand, learn, then upgrade to the tech afterwards, and then you'll obviously be even better. But you'll still know how to do it if all else fails and you had no ABS. It's just like doing an automatic car test. You do an automatic car test, it's easier, but let's say you're stranded in a desert one day, and the only car that's in front of you for you to survive is a manual transmission, and you've never ridden manual transmission. Obviously it's a bit more dramatic of a situation compared to just riding a bike, but you get what I mean, where I'm going with it. You wouldn't be able to get out of that desert because you don't know how to fucking ride. You'd have to drive a manual. Obviously you'd still be able to ride the bike if it had no ABS or traction, but you know what I mean. I'm just a bit cold and stiff, to be fair. There it is. There it is. We're back in the game! Yay! Takes a couple of runs when you've had a couple of days off. It's all about that foot position on the edge of the peg, heel against the guardrail, leg right over. Once you've done it once, you're locked in, do you know what I mean? Oh yeah. Hello, Jixie Wrist.
How we doing, darling?
Not too bad. I tell you what, I am freezing. I didn't anticipate it. It's just dropped. It's just trying to get consistently all the way around. I keep doing it in spurts.
No, you've done it well here, but it's because it straightens up.
Yeah.
It's really difficult because you go wider.
Yeah.
You're coming too top. Well, to be fair, you're quite wide there actually. But
whew. Mate, it's a workout. Yeah, it's a proper workout. Damn. Jesus. Yeah, we got some good ones tonight. Look, it was a bit harder to get into it because it is cold, but you can see I'm like wearing the front a bit more. I feel like the more I open my leg wider, the more I hit this front patch, whereas when I leave my leg a little bit in and don't and like lean the bike more, then I hit this bit a bit more. But it's so fun. It's so fun hitting those sparks, man. And the smell, I love the smell as well. It just smells like burning. Jesus Christ, that car's so loud. Second spot. Unfortunately down some back roads, but that's what the clear visor's for. Clear visor satchel is linked below. Grab yourself one, don't get stuck out of nut with your tinted visor. That's how your boy crashed, and I don't want to do it again. So from now on, I always have a clear visor. It's cool to wear a clear visor, yeah? Always have it on your rib. You don't even know it's there with the little satchel. It's really nice. Woo! But it's still cold! I'm freezing! I'm a little bit cold. Whoa! What the f? Jesus! I didn't expect that car to come out of that last car to come round. That was a bit dodgy. I didn't really see him. I guess it was closing, so we kind of had to. I mean, I was out of the way anyway. I didn't die, but still, that was close. Yeah, boy. Is this the quickest way? I don't think this is the quickest way. I think Gerg's just making stuff up. This is definitely not the quickest way. Where are we going? Why are we going this way? This is such a longer way, I think. I'm pretty sure this is like the stupidest way we could have gone. Ugh, that was not fun. Should have chosen the bloody motor, dual carriageway. Those were some bumpy old roads. I think I got us here quicker though, but still. That was long and bumpy and I could not be bothered. Couldn't even see. I'm scared. I know what Marcus is doing. That's sick. That's a cheat code. Watch like goosebumps then from that thing hitting my bike. I don't want anything to hit me. Oh, there he is. He caught up. I didn't want anything to hit my bike, man. I'm scared, I can't see. Until it's too late. I'm going to keep weaving so I'm ready to dodge. I hate it. Riding at night, mate. Both times I've ridden at night, I've had like something happen. Crashed and then my bike got smashed into. I hate it. No speed bumps for me. I can just dash the speed bumps. Dash and I'm gone. Oh, that's a sick location that is for photos. That's sick. Should sneak in there and get some videos of the bike. Yo, I think we're chilling down here. It's so cold. I'm freezing, mate. It's so cold. Yeah. Ah! It's freezing! Oh my god! It's so cold! I was chilling with Marcus and Troy, but they were just like, send it, mate, because it's fucking cold. I was like, yeah, true. The quicker I get home, the warmer I'm gonna be. I'm freezing! My hands are like ice cold! Ah! I'm gonna end this video here, guys. Alright, I'm gonna briskly get home, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, so subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you in a bit, yeah?